Hey guys, Lucille here from Artisly Heaven. I hope you guys are doing well and you had a wonderful week past and even a better week ahead of you. So I am from Artisly Heaven. I am the founder of my own digital store, digital business that I started with Etsy, and then eventually I ventured into my own website where I'm selling my product online. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I hope you become a returning visitor, and if you could please hit that like and subscribe for me. If you are a returning visitor, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being part of my journey, and if there's any questions, please drop them in the comment section for me below. Okay, so today we are going to be looking at AI prompt heaven. Just make my face a bit smaller over here. Here we go. AI prompt heaven. It's my monthly membership to an unlimited amount of prompts that I update on a weekly basis. It's, as I've mentioned, $9. You can cancel at any time. It's a vault that has many of the current Etsy products that I sell, and I do get daily sales from Etsy. So I use those prompts, I put it in the vault, and it's available to you to copy and paste into your software of choice. Tweak the prompt, change it up, change the colors, change the elements, thus saving you time from having to try and figure out the prompt of something that you've already conceptualized in your, in your mind or imagination. So this is what it looks like. I made it publicly, I made it aware or publicly end of December, which is when I finished the whole structure of the membership. And then in January I started selling and promoting it. So when we started, this was it. That's like Clipart bundles as a main menu with 3 subcategories: Tumblr apps and wall art. That's what I started with. Today, I'm happy to say that we have evolved from then. Since then, I can just do this. And if you look at, so these are the main headings, main modules. If you click on it, it will drop down to subcategories. So we've got animals and drink as the top one. If you click on it, you'll see all of these little fur babies. They are just too cute. Food and drinks, also very big on Etsy. So I give you like a preview of what's in this section. At the bottom, if you scroll down, you get the library itself, and then not all, I've only got a limited space on top, but some of these, the preview will be limited, but the library in itself will be more detailed or more valuable in terms of the number of designs, because as I update the prompt, I change these images on over here, right? And I just load this section over time. So these are constantly refreshed on top, but this will have the, the history of the entire submodule and how it has grown over time, if it makes sense. Sorry, I just wanted to clarify that. So that's the vault in a nutshell. You get your image on the right, you get your prompt on the left, which we copy and then paste into your software of choice. You get the title, so that is what I would list it on Etsy. When did I design it? The software that I used for this particular one, and then the art style that I selected within DreamLab. I also give you, in addition to the prompt, I give tech details. I tell you what the design style is like, what the resolution would be if you need to sell it as a printed item, digital item. The color palette, so warm golden tones for the donut base, soft pink for the glaze, pastel colored pink, sprinkles, muted reds, and greens for the smiling strawberry, fluffy golden donut, just in terms of what I see in front of me, but more on a technical basis and in a way that the AI understands. I use 5 different systems. I use Midjourney, Kittl. I've recently signed up for Artisly, which I'm enjoying very much. Ideogram I use for very text-based, text-heavy designs or t-shirt designs. I also use DALL. Okay. And then I'm missing one. I don't know if I mentioned DreamLab. I think that's 6. But in any event, I use all of them. I have to, so that I could put this vault together for you. It would not be smart for me to build a vault on prompts just using one system, because I know we all lean to our own preferences. We all lean towards our own system of choices, and that's what the vault offers. So you will see over here DreamLab. You'll sometimes see Midjourney over here. This is a Midjourney image, Midjourney, etc. So I change it up. You'll sometimes see Kittl, but what I want you to understand is that even though you see DreamLab over here, let me do a practical example. So let's do, I'm so confused. They're all so beautiful. I don't know which one to choose. Let's do, I don't know, I'm so confused. Let's see. Gosh, I don't know. I'm not good with options. This is what I do. Let's go with the blueberry smoothie. Right. So this was done in Midjourney. Just to demonstrate my point, I'm going to copy. I'm going to go to Kittl. Right. These were just ones we played with earlier. And then I'm going to copy, paste. My selection will be water style Clipart because that's like a Clipart effect, and then generate. So you can go to any of these prompts if it's something that you like, if it's something that you want to create a bundle on or an image on, you can simply just copy and paste the prompt. Okay. Takes a minute. Let's do this. Can you see the, look at that. Isn't this awesome? One prompt copied. Even though this is Midjourney, which is beautiful in itself, you can get the exact same type of image, right, in Kittl. It doesn't get any easier than that. Now, I have, if you know my story, I've been doing this for a year plus on a commercial basis. Before that, I was just playing around with tools. But last year, I opened my store and I decided to create for profit, create for as a side business. I'm not a designer. I don't use Photoshop. I don't use Photopea. I don't think I'll ever use them, just simply because of the learning curve of having to go in and study those systems or learn those systems. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. But just to let you know, I am from a finance, analytical, tax kind of background. I've worked in multiple different/multiple countries. I've worked in the US, in the UK. I'm currently working in the US remotely, UK, South Africa, and some other European companies where I've provided accounting and bookkeeping services. So I'm by no means an expert in this. I thoroughly enjoy AI. I embrace it because it's allowing me to compete in areas where I am not even qualified. And there's so many other things to say about this topic, but just keeping it on designs. Um, that is the power of AI. So the benefit to you would be that you have a vault, you have access to me as well. So I've got a paid group within my Facebook community where members can reach out to me, ask advice, ask for particular designs that they want to see in the vault. So you get access to me. You are also part of a Facebook community where I constantly update, do videos, just try and help as much as I possibly can. So that was like to demonstrate the how and the benefit of AI prompt giving. Part of the video is also to show you what I want to really get on this video. I don't know what's wrong with this tree. It's telling me to lose weight. What I want to get through this video is to show you how to create a cohesive clip art set, visually consistent, same colors, same look and feel, so that you can create bundles that are commercially valuable, right? If it makes sense. A lot of what I see you designers are doing, the mistake that they are making is their packs aren't visually consistent, and that is a problem. So visual consistency in clip art bundles, especially with new designers, I do see that as one of the biggest problems. And you could be sitting there wondering, why aren't my designs selling? That is one of it. And it's one of the most difficult things to try and master as like a newbie. So the main objective is to not only show you how to create clip art designs that sells, but also to get the visual consistency, the look and feel, on point so that you can avoid creating packs with little to no commercial value to the buyer. Okay, so going back to the vault, right? I'm going to use the vault to demonstrate my point. You don't have to use the monthly membership, but I do know it's going to save you a hell of a lot of time to try versus trying to figure this out on yourself. So let's stick with the blueberry theme. So I'll copy the prompt. Okay. Going to use Abacus AI. So for those of you who don't know Abacus AI, it is an LLM, large language model, similar to DeepSeek, ChatGPT, Manus, I believe is also new, Cloud, etc., etc. What I like about Abacus is some of those tools that I just mentioned, they are all sitting within Abacus. This means every time you use a prompt within the system, it uses the smart intelligence to select the best suited model for the task, the job. If you want to write a blog, the system will more than likely choose this one, Cloud, Sonnet, or ChatGPT. If you want to code, it would more than likely use Grok. It would specify the best qualified tool for the job. So as you can see, all the versions of ChatGPT is here. You've got Gemini 2.5 Pro, DeepSeek, right? Llama is here. That's Meta. So that it just makes sense to me, right? I will drop the link to this. I'll drop the link to the LLM in the comments section if you want to sign up. It's $10 per month. First month you get 2 months, so you get 1 month free, $10. And for me, it's just a no-brainer because all the other systems are in here. You can create images here, you can create videos here, it does deep research, you can do a PowerPoint, etc. So for me, it just makes sense. Anyway, let me just get to what I wanted to do actually, which is use the prompt, right? That's the prompt, copied and pasted. And now I'm going to say, hi, I need your help with creating a visually consistent clip art bundle based on the above prompt. I do not repeat the same prompt I provided you with. Please use the tech details such as colors and art style to generate me 10 images related to this prompt. I want it to be a food and drinks bundle with the same color and art style applied. Yeah. So you guys have seen what I did there. I copied the prompt. I pasted it into the LLM. I gave it an instruction. I need your help with creating a visually consistent Clipart bundle based on the prompt provided. Do not repeat the same prompt I provided you with because you've already got that image. Please use the details such as colors and art style to generate me 10 images related to this prompt. I want it to be a food and drink bundle with the same color, same fruit, and art style applied. Okay. In my opinion, this is one of the best ways to create consistent bundles. To create a visually consistent watercolor clip art bundle based on your provided prompt and technical details, I will outline 10 unique images image ideas that align with the Blueberry theme, watercolor art style, and commercial intent. Each image will complement the original mason jar smooth illustration while maintaining a cohesive design for the bundle, right? Clipart bundle ideas, blueberry pancake stack. Okay, what are you saying? A stack of fluffy pancakes topped with a generous drizzle of blueberry syrup, fresh berries, and a sprig of mint. A small dish of blueberries and a fork are placed nearby for balance. It does lack a few things here. Please update your prompts. It must be on a white background and it must be watercolor art style design. You need to specify this in each prompt. Sorry, I'm just reading over here. Okay, what do we have? So here's the updated prompts. Blueberry pancake stack, a watercolor clip art illustration of a stack. That sounds better. So let's copy the first one. So our objective here is to get a consistent pack, right? And this is not as easy as people think because it's a common problem that I am asked about in my community and outside in various groups that I sit. So it doesn't really get easier than this. You can obviously think this out of your head. You can think of 10 blueberry ideas. I can assure you, you're going to take longer to think and your quality is not going to be as good as the prompts that AI can generate for you. That's just my opinion. I've tried both and I can prompt without AI. But in my opinion, I get better results with AI. Okay, there we go. That's our second one. Not bad at all. Let's go to the third image. So watercolor style selected. Copy and paste. That's one. That's another one. Let's remove. Let's grab our next one, third one. Copy. Aww. These images always make me hungry. It can't just be me, right? I can't be the only one that my mouth just waters when I see these images. It's like my brain doesn't register, hey, it's just pixels. So this is how to overcome one of the biggest problems as a new designer and trying to stay consistent with your designs. I really do hope this offers some value to some of you. It's not something that I knew to do when I started. So I hope it brings some relief from frustrations, especially trying to create consistent bundles. Look at that. Imagine making a junk journal, not a junk journal, a planner with these oh, I'm already seeing it. I'm already seeing it, like just creating a planner in or a recipe book or something related to blueberries. I can just see the potential of creating something that is consistent. I love it. Absolutely stunning. Okay, I'm going to do another one before I end the video, but I just wanted to, yeah, I think it is important for me to share this with you guys because it's something that I was struggling with before. So let's go with food and things. Let's go. Let's see what else is here. Okay, so this was a whole consistent range that I created. So that won't help us because the point is already being made here. I need to update this one. Let's see. I don't think I've got much there. Let's use Easter because it's Easter, right? Should we? I did Easter yesterday as well. Let's check student and teacher life. Let's go to candy and sweets because it's also very colorful. Let's see what I can use here. Let's go to weddings, see what's here under weddings. I'm going to choose this one because it's cute and it's colorful. So I'm going to do this, copy all of this, go back to the AI, copy it, and you do the same with this. Use all of the above instructions to generate 10 prompts to create a consistent clip art bundle. So just again, these prompts are all available in AI Prompt Heaven. In addition to all the prompts that I've provided, I also have training videos on certain how to do things. So that's all available to you. And then I also list freebies occasionally as and when. I do have a roadmap of upgrades that's coming for the Vault. I'm very excited. There's a lot more coming into the Vault, but just like as in full disclosure, these are all the modules that I have. A favorite that came out recently was also mock-up images because a lot of the members in my community sell invitations. So I created this invitation mock-up section, copy and paste, and I've received very good feedback on this. And then one of the others that I've made was invitation templates. These are templates that you can copy and paste of invites, mostly in DreamLab, copy and paste, and then you can use the edit function in Canva just to go and change the text. But I absolutely love this one. It's so beautiful. All of them are gorgeous, but this is also something that I want to continue with. So like add on more because the feedback has been amazing in my group and then also some of the other groups that I sit with like-minded people. So let's see what. Oh, look at this cutie. Just move it here. Just want to make this slightly bigger. Isn't she adorable? It's got the chibi doll, it's got the Indian wedding vibe, it's got the garland, it's got the colors, it's amazing. Oh, I think I've copied the. Leave the settings the same, generate. Okay. So just to go back to the original one, which is weddings. This is my output. This was done in, I think, Midjourney. Yes, Midjourney, although I'm using Kittl now. Okay, there's another one. Look at the consistency. Different movements, different image, but the consistency is there. Let's grab the last one. And then in terms of finding trending keywords, you can use really any one of the software research tools. Sorry, software research tools. It's almost 12 a.m. my side. So yeah, past my bedtime. But You can use, I've used Inside Factory, I've used eRank before, I've used Everbee. Use something. You can even do organic search on Etsy without paying for any of these services, but I do, in my experience, they do help. So you can go to eRank, search for Clipart, right? And then just go and look and see what's happening. Like what's the competition, what is the demand or requests for search requests, etc. Make sure that it is on Etsy and not like other platforms because you are focusing on Etsy. And just look for green. Like this is so broad. This keyword is so broad. If you are going to go in this generic, this is the competition. So start broad and then sub niche. Make sure they are all green throughout. That's the best advice that I can give you. Okay, so in terms of how to find, I would use eRank. I find it the most affordable and I think it's very good in what it does, but there's others as well. Let's go back to Kittl. So that's the fourth one. I thought we did the third one. Did I not? Oops, last one. And then we can go. If you've got any questions, you can drop it. You can drop it for me in the comment section. If not today, then I will come back to them as soon as I can. But I respond to all my questions, suggestions on YouTube. Oh, I think Lakshmi is gonna love this. I love the visual consistency. The colors are there. She's doing different things at her wedding. The colors are all on point, and that's purely because of the instruction to the AI and the technical details. You can't get it easier than, there's no other way easier than that. I've tried. I've even used language, um, like my own, what's in my head, use it in AI to generate the prompts. It doesn't give me this same result. The key is in the prompt structure and the technical details. And I do this homework for you, right? So you just log in, you copy, and then you can do a whole bundle. I wish I had more time. You can do a whole bundle out of just this color for a wedding. And then the products that can flow from that would be invitations, like wedding invitations, wedding planner, but all your elements will have the same color consistency, which is the purpose of this video. So I hope I've delivered. If you have any questions, you are welcome to drop them. Please join the Facebook group. All the links will be in the description section. The products that I've used, Abacus, the monthly membership, as well as how to connect with me on Facebook. Thank you so much for your time and have a wonderful rest of the week coming up.